So if you can make it, happen, you only have to get through the summoner heal, and you've got a knight to help kind of mitigate that. There's a chance, as difficult as it is, there's a chance you can just, like, you know, burst that guy out. But Link, I want to point out, heavy defense tree, already has Runic Blessing. Guy is making sure that he is durable at the start of this game.
The 50 health shield upon spawn.
Yeah, that is standard for mid-Raka, is 21 defense.
Coast would have the edge of catching because of the Thresh death sentence, but if it was a 5v5 fight, Link Soraka would win if they were grouped up. Mystic shot falls wide, but this would be a 5v4.
Wiz Fusion goes in first, takes a bunch of damage, flashes out, Nintendo flashing away as well, and Yen does not land the stun. The Coast forced to run away. I don't know why Ez went in first. Now Shifter forced to run. Will he learn? Yep. Dashes away. Nintendo should be fairly safe, but CLG now owns this jungle.
Very interesting. CLG manages to push Coast back 4v5 just because they got the jump on them, and because Zion Spartans already went back to base. This is a successful blue invade that will delay Nintendo X's early jungle. It's a bit of a farm lane here. He was late to lane, which gives Zion Spartan a bit of an edge. And Rise really beats on melee champions, levels 1 through 5 most of the time, so he's at his strong point at this moment. Yen's got to be a little bit careful.
Not much mana is needed, forced to flash away. The Q is almost quite going to land, and Tendude, his flash was down in level 1 and can't get the first blood.
If Nintendo had his flash without that level 1, that would have been a kill on Yen, so...
Well, we'll see which lane he chooses to salvage. Right now, actually, top lane is holding completely equal. Nien burned his TP to get back into lane. Zion Spartan with Tyr, doing some major damage. Nien actually forced out rather quickly, chugging potions to keep himself alive, but Zion with heavy ward control. I want to see what their actual, like, advantage comes to.
One actual advantage is that CLG's bottom lane is outclassing Coast right now.
Yeah.
Thresh Ezreal is actually a very strong laning combo, but Alpha Moon Doublelift are just obliterating them right now.
Oh, wow.
Just picked up first blood 2v2.
Yeah, that was an overextension right there. Daydream goes down. The summoner heals were still up, actually. Coast didn't even anticipate the damage that came through. CLG, gigantic lead down here.
Yeah, big misplays coming out from Coast there. And Doublelift also delays nothing. He gets a lot of minions, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half of them.
If Dexter wants his kill, I feel like he's going to have to wait a really long time.
Can they just force it under the turret with their CC? It's unlikely, but they're going to try. There's the ulti popped in. The stun comes by as well. Zion flashes, gets away from the fear. Can he get the AoEs down to keep himself alive? Taking even more pain. Wish comes through. Dexter's going to make it enough. Dien takes turret shots. Counter logic gaming. Get the turret dive to top lane.
They did a couple things actually really well with that dive, is they had Yen tanking the turret with the armor and magic resist of his Jax ultimate, and they had the Soraka ult come in to heal them extra. So a big force of a dive there. It's important to note that we're only 50 minutes in, and the Pharaoh Flare has been transformed for Dexter, whereas Nintendo is on 18 of the 25 stacks, but this pink ward could turn into a fight.
And he gets the lantern, though, gets himself out, but there might still be an engaged. Dexter on the front lines. Glitter Lamps does not quite land. He's still chasing, though.
Teleport
comes in. The end. The box comes down. Daydream gonna get stunned up, though. Does he have anywhere to go? He does not. Down goes the Coast support. CLG 3-0 in kills and control over Dragon.
The very deep pink ward comes in clutch for CLG. Zion Spartan does not match that teleport because Coast was on the retreat. Means a kill and a dragon, plus they still hold the mid lane.
Big damage comes through. Shifter finds the kill, and Afro even Wish is not enough. Blue team takes down Dragon, though. That's going to be secured by Dexter. Intended forced to run. He'll survive, but a counter kill for Coast.
Yeah, they do get one back onto their most important player as well. Shifter with the DFG burst surprises CLG with that damage. Overall, though, still big advantage gained by CLG. Combo from LeBlanc onto a support with little to no magic resist. But this is Zion Spartan being a little vulnerable. 3-man gank, look out.
This does not look good for Rise. The 1v3 comes in. He's going to get feared up under the turret as well. Nowhere else to go. The heal helps keep Nien alive, and that's going to be pressure on the top turret.
I wonder if CLG overcommitted that. They actually set 4 up, and that leaves them vulnerable to some counter pushing by Coast. How well can they use their teamwork to get some of these turrets down?
So Nien grabbed early Merc Treads to survive both Rise and even LeBlanc.
There's a lot of Merc Treads on there, too.
Yeah, Dexter's still squishy, though. Like, Dexter has no MR or no bonus health in his kit. But, Zion Spartan going to face check into a Jax. Slowed down. Spells coming through. He should be taking some more damage, actually.
No
Nien
turret
really
there.
wants this. You're right. There is no turret. Nien might get the 1v1 kill. Zion gets a lantern just in time. Daydream saves him.
Still a good hide-and-go seek by Nien. I wonder if it's going to cost him. He popped his ultimate throughout that. Going to wish he had it right about now.
DFG comes out, the Wish comes through, there's the Ignite, maybe later than you would have wished though. Nocturne ult comes through for the mid lane now. Nintendo locked up, pops the ulti. Link getting the damage through. Hex comes in, they get the lantern. The heals come through, keeps him alive. Top lane kill doesn't fall through either.
Nien also, yep, as you say, managed to escape, but CLG with the ultimates and the commitment by Coast get another turret.
So it's going to be even more damage. Adrian forced back. Zion Spartan doing his best to defend. That tier 2 will survive, but
you can see Coast is desperately trying to get vision control back. That's why they have 3 sweepers despite being pushed back, because without Roam, they cannot succeed. But here's the dive, 5v3.
Gonna do what they can. You got a little while till the next 2 people come in. Daydream goes down. Dexter claims that kill, gets healed up in the process. Turret will fall as well. Coast cannot stop that onslaught of damage.
Nice dash away by Doublelift as well to prevent the assassination. Coast might try and find something extra off the back of this, but they're already down to support. And the Dragon is up. CLG is going to try and force this one. They kill it so fast.
It looks like the force is going to be around Baron so far. Actually, Nien fairly low on health. He and Dexter are 2-manning it.
This is a little bit risky. They're very low, and he jumps in with little health and no backup.
Wow, double the one-shot shifter without that. It's going to be enough. CLG pick up 2 kills right here. Afro still making the plays, but goes down to Baron. He can't get help from his team just yet. Nien finally shows up. Dexter around the wall as well. Half HP. Wiz Fusion can't possibly dual link here. This should be Baron.
They're trying to teleport in with Ryze. This could still be a contest by Coast. I wonder how much damage Ryze is going to do when he hops in. Link gets jumped on as well. Baron is aborted.
2-man stun, gigantic engage as well. Nintendo very, very low. Hexdrinker pops, but Link will almost pick up the kill. Yeah, the Q from Doublelift does it. Zion Spartan now the only member alive. Daydream actually respawns, making it a 2v4 sort of. Doublelift still in the chase.
Back
just
to
find
Baron.
Kills.
Yeah, that kill in the mid lane on Shifter was surprising. Doublelift with the magic resist does find the solo, and they're just back onto Baron. The life on hit and life steal of CLG's Nocturne right there gets him the Baron. Even more control. Great aggressive play making by CLG. An easy kill for whoever Nien and Dexter jump on as long as they go as dive buddies.
Last time they were in a fight like this, there comes the dive actually. Dexter going in. There's a jump away from Wiz Fusion. Will keep himself alive, but down goes Nintendo X. CLG now inside the base once more. Bottom inhibitor turret goes down. This could very well be the game. Nien just taking a bit of damage, doesn't even care.
Yeah, they really only killed 1 because the rest of Coast had to back away.
They're about half a wave away from making it in. Shifter might have to defend bottom lane, but here comes the next wave up at the top. Nien leads the charge, puts the stun up, goes for the engage, finds 3 with it. The knockup from Lulu as well. Big engage. Daydream is going to go down once again. Nintendo in the front line is also going to fall. They do find Dexter for this one, but still, a 2-for-1 is enough for CLG to keep pushing in. Doublelift forces the backline away by himself, and the 3rd and final inhibitor will go down.
Well, they did land a nice combo onto Dexter, but they're not strong enough to push off these minions. Freak 12 kills to 2, 30 minutes in, the dive continues.
Another engage. Zion Spartan forced to run away one more time. Nexus turret number 1 will fall. Nien actually forced back, taking a lot of punishment. Little Lance as well. CLG trying to keep their health bars up. Gonna be the engage here. Shifter can't quite find enough. Nien survives one more time. And now the Nexus under fire. Coast, the respawns are so frequent this early in the game. Another engage. Nien doesn't land the stun. Actually goes down, but that's gonna be the Nexus 30-minute win. CLG taking game 1.
CLG is going to try and make quick work of this series here. Such a nice performance there.
Yeah.
12 kills to 3. They bring out something new. Link goes 0-0-10 on mid lane. Locket of the Iron, Solari, Soraka. They were able to withstand Shifter's LeBlanc pick because that was really the big threat from there. And now, Freak, you have to look towards game 2. What does Coast do? They had their jacks taken away from them. Yes, they get blue side, so they have first pick. They get a little bit of wiggle room right there. But this is a dire circumstance because that wasn't close.
It wasn't, and I really think it just snowballed 90% from that bottom lane. Because the other lanes were holding equal or winning in CS. Now, to be fair, Dexter had a great gank and made Nien win the lane. Like, that was awesome. That was a force by CLG that worked very successfully. It was good by them. But, like, there were severe misplays in Coast bottom lane. Like, Daydream died with all 4